Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lori and I am a reseller on the Poshmark app. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're a repeat, thank you so much. It means so much to me that you're coming back to check out my videos. I do not have a haul today. Today, I am going to show you some of the items that have sold in my Poshmark closet over the past week. I'm going to recap the last 15 or 16 sales. And this is the first of a series. I'm hoping to do these every Wednesday, and we're gonna call it What Sold Wednesday. How creative. Anyway, I wanna get started, so let's go. I have some interesting stuff to show you. Okay, so first of all, what I worked on this week, which is new to me, and I'm really happy about it. I've been wanting to switch to a digital planner. One of the things I really wanted to do was, instead of writing all of my measurements and such on loose leaf paper or notebooks and then having to hunt it down when I wanted to do my listings, I wanted everything in one place. So I found this fantastic woman, Mariella Shops on Instagram, and she is a Poshmarker who creates business forms for people reselling. So I downloaded her bundle, which had all sorts of fun worksheets that you can print out and use manually, but I uploaded them to GoodNotes. If you're not familiar, GoodNotes is an app that a lot of college students use to take their notes, but it also functions really well for my business. So I uploaded everything to GoodNotes, and I got my handy dandy pencil for my iPad Pro, and now I record everything that way. So it's been really fun to have everything in one spot. I will link Mariella's Instagram page at the bottom of this if anybody's interested in her forms. They're really great. So I have on here all of my sales from last week. Because she has this great little worksheet, which I'm not sure you're going to be able to really see it with all that. But I'm just going to go through. These are the 13 sales from February 4th to February 10th. And this entire video is riding on the assumption that I will be able to import the image from my sale right over here. Because right now it's just a little macrame tapestry. But I'm hoping that when I point there, I will be able to import that. We'll see. Wish me luck. Middle-aged mamas doing YouTube is a really fun adventure. Okay, so let's get started. So I will go back to the February 4th. February 4th, I sold a pair of North Face kids puffer boots in like a navy blue. They were just like little size. I don't have the size listed here, but I got them at the bins. So they were puffy material. They were light. They probably cost under $2. They had been listed for some time, but I got, and actually those sold for full price. I had them listed for $27 and they sold for $27. So Poshmark took $5.40 minus what I paid for them, and I profited about $18.60 on those. The next item that I sold was a Victoria's Secret Cadet Green high neck bralette, which I actually have sold this exact color and style. I sold it in a small. This time I sold it in a large for a little bit less than I sold the first one for, but it sold for $18. On the 5th, Poshmark fees were $3.60. I don't think I'm going to give you my cost of goods. On average, I'll tell you at the end, for these 13 items that I'm going to say, this was last week's sales, these 13 items, I spent $42.80 in total on these items. Then I'm going to give you a few from the previous week because I have some interesting stories. But so $42 for these 13 items. That's my cost of goods. All right, moving on. The next item that I purchased, this I did pay only $4 for at Savers, and it was like new. The brand is Fossil, and it's this really cute, they had like little birds, and if you look closely, they're like folded origami birds. Super cute, crossbody, gray leather, like an elephant gray, great little size, cute little bag. That sold for full price for $58. The comps, I was really impressed. When I picked it up, I thought maybe 30 bucks. But Fossil has a following, and it does pretty well. So yes, that sold for $58. Poshmark took $11.60. I spent $4, so that was a good one. I profited $42.40 on that bag. That was a score. This next one was a really good sale too. I had picked up, and I'm pretty sure I listed these in my on my story a couple times. They were a really cute pair of J. Crew, like a tartan plaid. They were very holiday vibe, pointed toe with like little fringe on the edges. Hopefully you're seeing the picture right here as I'm saying this. Really cute flats. And J. Crew does pretty well, especially their shoes, not from the factory, but from the actual J. Crew store. So the comps on this were pretty high on eBay. So I listed them at $115 before the holidays. And I got them just before Christmas. So they were only listed for probably a week or two before Christmas. And then I started to think, they're a red plaid. I'm going to be a little more generous with my offers and such. Anyway, I had put out offers for a while, and I had gotten some lower offers that I wasn't interested in taking. Finally, I got an offer for $70, which I was really happy about. I paid $8.40 for these shoes at Savers, and my Poshmark fees were $14, so my profit was $47.60. So I didn't have a lot of sales last week, but my average selling price for the week was $34.15 on these 13 items that I'm giving you right now. So that was good. I like that. I like to be right around 30. Realistically, I'm about around $25 average selling price. So last week's ASP was pretty good. The next item that I'm going to share with you, this is a fun one, and I put this on my story if you follow me. This was the LL Bean Ultra Warm Down Puffer, 3/4 length puffer. This I got at the bins. Down is very light. I always pick up down if it's in decent shape, or in this case, had a pretty big flaw. You can see in this picture, I'm hoping. It wasn't awful, but it was like a stain that went across, like kind of where the belly is, like a long skinny oval that went across. And I believe it was like a bleach stain because I couldn't get it out. And then under the wrists, you know, that rub both sides were definitely stained as well. But it was a black coat, so kind of forgiving. Anyway, I listed that for $55. The next day I dropped the price to $45. Maybe I didn't even need to do that because it sold for full price for $45 in about 12 hours. So I was very excited about that. I estimate that my cost of goods at the bin is around $3 because sometimes I get home, I end up tossing clothes. Probably a little bit less, but $3 for this is about right. So $45 was the sale. Where are you? Poshmark fees were $9. So my profit on that jacket was $33, all in. All right, the next shirt that I sold, the next item is a Vineyard Vines shirt. This is a fun story because I bought these Vineyard Vine shirts at a Vineyard Vine outlet like probably 4 years ago for my own kids. And my older son was really into Vineyard Vines for about a year. And then I bought him a ton of Vineyard Vines and he doesn't wear it much anymore. And my youngest, Rocco, maybe it's the name, he's not a really preppy kid. So I was hoping my daughter, Angelina, might wear this too. It was an extra small men's button down, really cute for the holidays. Still have the tags on it. Price tag on it was around $89. I paid like $12 like 4 years ago. So by this point, this was not purchased for resale. So if it just comes out of my closet, I just say it's from my closet and it's kind of all profit. But anyways, I got an offer on this for, I want to say $20. I countered at $30 and the person just declined. And I was like, I was really bummed out. Or maybe she offered me $25 and I said $30. Anyway, she declined, and I hate when people decline over a couple dollars because the truth is I would probably go for it if I knew that they were really stuck on that price. So just a word, if you're countering as a buyer or a seller, I would just say never decline. If you're selling and you have a bottom line price, just keep countering with your bottom line price. I learned that from Jenna on Empty Hanger. She's the best, and I've gotten so much knowledge from her about reselling. So yeah, just like as soon as you say decline, you stop the conversation. So she declined my $30 counter, and I was really bummed because it was just one of those days I was trying to move stuff. And it was a red plaid with a green whale, also a holiday vibe, so I wanted to move it. So I lowered the price, and sent out offers to likers for $30 to all of my likers. And then she came back the next day with a $27 offer, and I was sure to take it that time. So she came up $2, I came down $3, everyone was happy. So yes, very long story on that shirt. Oh, $28, sold for $28. My Poshmark fee was $5.60. It was from my closet, so my profit was $22.40. The next item, excuse me, was this Converse hoodie that I got at the bins in August. And it had a hole in it, a little pinhole. And when I first started reselling, that would really, really stress me out. Wanted to stitch it, wanted to hide it. And now you just list it. You just list it with a flaw. So this is item number 2 that had a flaw that sold for over $20. The coat sold for $45. This hoodie sold for $25. I have gotten a gajillion $15 offers on this hoodie, and I just thought it was worth more. So I held on to it and held on. Then I actually raised the price because I had it listed at $25 and all of my offers were like $15 or below. Raised the price to $30, and about a month later, I got a $25 offer. So I estimated I paid $3. Poshmark took $5. I profited $18 on this little Converse sweatshirt. It's a win. The next item I only had for a week in my store, in my closet. It's a pair of Torrid lace distressed jean shorts. These are really on trend, really the beat up, ripped look. I believe these were a size 18 or 20. I don't have it right in front of me right now. But anyways, those sold really, really quickly. I had them listed at $35. Somebody offered me $30. They were from the bins. That is a win all day long. Estimated $3 to pay, $6 in Poshmark fees. I cleared $21 on that. The next item, I was trying this brand out for the first time. I had not picked up Fabletics ever, but a lot of resellers seem to have some good luck with them. I picked them up. I paid $4.40 at Savers for them. I told you I wasn't going to tell you what I paid for everything. Now I'm telling you everything, just because I have it written down. They sold for $18. Poshmark took $3.60. I profited $10. I don't know if I would pick these pants up again. They sat for a little bit. The blue was a little bit of a difficult sell. I recently got a Demi Lovato Fabletics jacket, which is really cool at the bins, which I'm going to list probably today. So I will still pick up nice pieces, especially at the bins. It's a no-brainer. Okay, moving on. This next item is, this was some retail arbitrage. I like that I have like a variety of ways that I purchase my stuff here. I purchased 5 Lily Pulitzer little elephant gold charms for the back of your cell phone. Really, really cute. There was some blowout sale on Lily. These were marked down to $5 each, so I bought 5 to sell, and I list them at full price. They were $25. I listed them for $25. This particular one I had listed for $25, and someone offered me $7. And again, I think the old me would be offended by that offer and decline it. I countered at $20 and she accepted. So some people are just testing the waters like, hey, if I can get this for $7, I'm going to try. Maybe it's all they can afford. So just don't take anything personally when it comes to offers. Just know what your bottom line is and stay with it. So yeah, so $20. I've sold this once before. I'll list another one. My expectation is about $20 on this. I think the last one I may have even sold for $18. But anyways, $20, I paid $5, Poshmark took $4, I profited $11. Sometimes I am very much willing to take less of a profit on something to have a good brand, and B, something that's new with tags available in my closet. So that fit both of those things. So that's why I had that. All right, this next item is a Victoria's Secret sports bra, the VSX sports bra. This was from my own personal closet. Have not been working out much these days. Sorry to say. Anyways, it sold for $20. It was from my closet. They took $4 in fees. My profit was $16. Next item, I was really happy to sell this and even happier to sell it at full price. I had lowered the price once, but I just thought this was such a cool hippie chick festival fringe leather jacket. Like in my dream world, I'm this like young bohemian out at a festival concert. I love boho style. Doesn't always fit with me, but I love it. Anyways, this had shoulder pads and everything. This fringe, I got it at the bins, a little bit of a heavier item. So this may have cost, maybe $4, not even though, probably the 3 that I have written here. Originally listed it for $79, very, very little interest on it at that price. Lowered it. I lowered it down to $62. It's been there for a few weeks and it sold for full price, $62. My cost, $3. Poshmark's cut, $12.40. So I profited $46.60 on that little nugget. All right, and the last thing from last week that I'm going to share with you was just this sports bra from Lululemon. I've been struggling with where to price these at. I usually price them at $30 to $35, but 90% of my offers come in at $20. And in my head, I want $25 for these. So I've declined so many $20 offers, which I don't think I'm going to do. But this woman came in at $23, so I was happy about that. Sold that for $23. I think my cost was $5. I have so many different Lululemon sports bras that are like black shade. I think I paid around $5 for that. Poshmark took $4.60. My total was $13.40. So like I said, these are just my sales from last week. In total, all of this inventory sold for $444. My cost of goods was $42.80. So it's quite a good return on my investment. And remember, 2 or 3 of those items were from my own closet. One was retail arbitrage. And then Poshmark took $88.80. So my profit for the week was $310, which is pretty good for a part-time gig. My week before was better. I guess I'm just going to end it there at those 13 items. I did want to share a story about one more item that I will post right here. I bought this North Face jacket at, where did I buy it? I bought it at Savers, like back in late October, and I paid $40 for it. I think it was $48, and I had a 20% coupon. So that's probably the most that I've ever spent on an item, and it's North Face. It wasn't like it was Patagonia or anything crazy, but I thought this coat was so beautiful. I felt like, so it's a $360 coat. I had it listed for maybe $169 for a short amount of time. I put it on eBay and on Poshmark. Nothing, like all of November, nothing, all of December, nothing. Most of January, nothing. So I lowered the price to $149. I sent offers out for like $99 with free shipping. I really got to the point where I just wanted to sell it before people really had spring on their mind. And then out of the blue one day, I got a message from somebody on eBay saying, I live in New York. I see that I'm close to you. I need it by Friday, February 1st. If you can make that happen, I will buy it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so excited. And I had best offer on eBay. So at this point, it was $149. I also factored in $15.99 for shipping, which is actually more than I typically charge for shipping, but I've been burnt a couple times on eBay, like underpricing my shipping. But this was only going to New York, so I actually made money on the shipping because it only cost me $8 to ship. Long story short, I said, I ship priority, I ship every day. It will go out Monday morning. You will have it by Friday, the 1st. And she bought it full price, $149, and I shipped it out the next day. So I actually made $149 plus $7 because I actually made money on the shipping too. So over $150. So I made my $48 back plus $100. I was really happy with that sale. That happened last week, but it's really interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. One other story. So this will be my 15 items. So 13 from last week, my North Face, and then one more thing. This has happened to me before, and it's just part of the nature of this business. I sold I had a pair of Hudson shorts right here. I bought them last year at TJ Maxx on retail arbitrage when I first started in August. I paid $5 for them. The price tag is $128. It was a great deal, yellow tag. Put them in my store in August. Nothing. It was before I had good photos or anything like that, but still, they were new with tag, they were Hudson, they were cool color, they just sat. So I finally got an offer, and in the meantime, I've like moved my inventory to different bins, I've changed my system a little bit as my business has grown. I got an offer last week someone I think offered me 25. I counted at 30. They came back at 27. I'm like, these have to go. Took the $27. Great. Could not find the shorts anywhere. Has this ever happened to you, my other resellers? I was so mad at myself. I was looking at these shorts for like over 6 months and I was so upset. Couldn't find them. So I gave myself the weekend because I always ship same day or next day, 2 days at the very most. But my average time to ship was 1.1 day. And I like that. I want to keep it that way. So I went the weekend. I tore apart every single bin. Couldn't find it anywhere. So I finally messaged the woman and I just said, I am so sorry. I personally would rather cancel an order and then relist it and give somebody a discount, excuse me, than let the time go by, let my buyer get upset, get a bad rating. So I just went ahead and messaged her, canceled the order and said to her, I am so sorry. I have over 500 pieces in my inventory. I misplaced this. If I find it, I will tag you and I will give you 30% off the $27. Some people offer free. I say 30% just because it's still, if they really want it, she's still going to get a discount. And then I'm like waiting for her response. And I was just a little nervous that she might be mad, but she can't give me a rating because I canceled the order, but I really hate to do that. Anyways, she wrote back, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I would love that. I love the color of the shorts. Please keep me posted. So I think she's actually pumped that she might get a discount. And of course, 2 days later, I found the shorts in this bin where I had pulled a bunch of stuff that I was thinking of either taking new pictures of. That's why. So I had a separate bin in a separate room with items that I wanted to rephotograph, and I just forgot to look through that. So it was that simple, and that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed my video this week. One of the videos I'm working on is going to be the journey of a garment, where I'm going to show you from start to finish what it looks like to head out to the bins, to Savers, to Goodwill, wherever, find your item, take it home, steam it. That's the video I want to work on until it sells. So I think that'll be really fun to see the process. And I'm also going to the bins on Thursday or Friday of this week. So look forward to another haul video. Thank you so much for joining me again. I hope this was informative for you. Please leave a comment and please subscribe. I have 12 subscribers and I'm so excited. So keep them coming. This is a process. I really appreciate everyone who stayed. And if you stayed for all 20+ minutes, I really appreciate it. Thanks so much and make it a great day.